Hey internet, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my April bullet journal setup video for you, and this month's theme is probably no surprise to anyone who plays video games, especially if you're on the Switch. It's Animal Crossing. So Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, I think, at the end of March. I can't quite remember the date. I pre-ordered it, I got it on the day, and then just as I was about to start playing it, I realized I still hadn't finished Pokemon Shield yet, so I spent the next few days like just cramming that game and getting right through it, and then I started Animal Crossing. But anyways, one thing I really love about Animal Crossing is just how calming and lighthearted it is. And especially in the times that we're currently in, I feel like it is the most appropriate game and it came out at the most appropriate time. So I am very much enjoying it. And if you guys are interested in, say, something that is a little, there's some repetition in there, but it's generally just a really lighthearted, friendly game, then I highly recommend it. So you'll notice that I've taken the Animal Crossing logo and put it right on the top of my title page, and it says Bellaville. And the only reason it says Bellaville is because that is the name I gave my little island, which is inspired actually by one of my cats. I know, very creative. Her name is Bella. But I just thought it was such a cute name, and I feel like I use my cats for a lot of inspiration now, but I think if you're a cat owner or a pet owner, then you kind of understand the obsession with our pets. And I'm still really loving the watercolor pencils, which you'll see featured pretty much throughout this entire spread, but I feel like I've been using it continuously throughout all my spreads in this year's bullet journal. I feel like this has just given me permission to upgrade my watercolor pencils so I can get a bigger range, because one of the things you're going to notice here, and you'll notice it if you're an Animal Crossing purist, is that I don't have the exact colors to match Animal Crossing, so I kind of had to make do here and there, and then I messed up on the monthly view, but it really frustrated me because I just wanted the exact color scheme, and it's really hard if you just take a pack of 12 or 24 watercolor pencils. So I've been eyeing a pack of 72 watercolor pencils, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get full coverage from there. But yes, it's just another reason. Okay, now we're onto the habit tracker, and as you can see penciled in, I had a completely different theme going into this. I don't know why I thought I would try something different where I would only highlight the days of the month. But after playing Animal Crossing, I just decided, no, I like the whole just rectangle boxes or square boxes, whatever you want to call it, right across. So I started trying to alternate between what I would consider the theme colors for Animal Crossing, which is kind of like this sky blue, and then this more turquoise-like color, or mint green, if you will. And then the brown I used as headers, which is kind of like the wood boards that you see along Animal Crossing. And you'll notice I also drew a little peach at the bottom. I just had the most weirdest time during this peach, because as I drew it, all I could think about was like a bum, and it seriously looks like one. So I don't know, I just can't get that out of my head, and I don't think I'll be drawing any more peaches in this spread because that's all I can think about when I look at this peach. Tracker, and one of the themes that comes up a lot in Animal Crossing is this need to continuously take photos of all sorts of different ceremonies or moments, and it's one of those ways you can earn the Nook miles as well. And I've seen a lot of mood trackers that have this like whole string of Polaroids, so I thought this was like the most suitable time to do Polaroids. But I can kind of already assure you, I kind of have a feeling I know what every day's mood's going to be. And it's going to kind of just be like meh at the moment just because of everything going on. But I'm hoping that after a few more weeks of isolation, and I've been isolated, I think, for about 3 to 4 weeks now, only going out for essentials, obviously, and basically doing everything else from home. I'm just hoping that after a while, my mood will pick up and things will just get better. Now we're onto the monthly view, and I really kind of messed up the colors in the monthly view because the mint green and this like kind of bluish green were so close, like the pencils, I got them mixed up. Here I ended up getting like 2 versions of blue, which after I watercolored it down, which is what I like to do, I like to draw out the pencil first, sketch it out, and then smooth it out with my watercolor brush, which is really just a brush with some water in it. So it disperses like tiny amounts of water as you press down on the brush, and it just smooths out the drawing. I just love the effect. It's so nice. But yeah, you'll notice that it's kind of like a deeper sea blue and then a light sky blue, which isn't necessarily a terrible thing. It wasn't what I was going for, but honestly kind of looks nice too. And I think it's because there's that watercolor texture to it, and the colors themselves are pretty calming, I would say. They're nice colors, to be honest. So I'm not too mad at myself for doing that, but I was a little frustrated that I didn't get the exact match I was looking for. And as I went through the monthly view, usually I like to put down all the activities I have to do for the month. But what you'll notice is that I think all I could mark down was my Japanese lessons, which are now done all remotely, which is good. And I'm super glad for that, because I was really worried for a second there that I have to cancel my Japanese lessons, because I didn't want to, firstly, I didn't want to stop my lessons, because now is a great time for me to start learning, like really invest more into my Japanese classes since I'm not doing anything else. But the other thing is I wanted my teacher to stay employed as well. And I think that's just like a really important thing I'm trying to keep in mind, that I'm just trying to help small businesses, help those I can, and just really focus on the things that I can do to help the situation. Because quite honestly, and I feel like a lot of people would feel this way unless you're maybe a high-powered politician or something like that, you can feel pretty powerless in this scenario, and you can spend a lot of time feeling sorry for yourself. And there are so many people out there who do have it terrible, and my heart really goes out to them, so I really can't comment on that. But I know for me, right now, I'm okay. Job seems to be okay. So whilst I'm okay, I want to help as much. And then if things don't work out for me, then I'll just pivot and figure it out. But yeah, that was a really long ramble. Sorry about that. That is pretty much my theme for April. It makes me so happy when I open my bullet journal and see it, because it's such a cheerful theme. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys are staying safe and happy. Thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.